Imagine a nation so powerful they built palaces on mountains. Their bodies were like giants, their strength unmatched. They said, "Who is mightier than us?"
Who is mightier than us?
Then Allah sent a wind, not an ordinary wind, a wind that roared for 8 days and 7 nights without stopping. They ran, hid in caves, behind thick walls, but the wind found them one by one. And when it was all over, their corpses stood like fallen palm tree trunks. This is the story of the people of Ad, the nation Allah erased from the face of the earth.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to a story that will shake our hearts today. This is the story of the strongest nation in human history, destroyed by wind. Not an ordinary wind, but a wind that roared for 8 days and 7 nights without stopping. Their corpses stood like fallen palm tree trunks. Let us begin with the first segment, the magnificence of the people of Ad and their arrogance.
Once upon a time, there was a land called Akaf, located between the deserts of Yemen and Oman. This place wasn't just ordinary land. Here was born the strongest nation in human history, the people of Ad. Allah blessed them with tall, massive bodies, extraordinary physical strength, and fertile land. Rain fell on time, gardens bore fruit, livestock multiplied. Their lives were full of luxury. But there was one thing they forgot. Who gave all of this? The people of Ad weren't just physically strong. They were magnificent architects. According to Tafsir Ibn Kathir, they built magnificent palaces on high mountains with massive pillars that had never been seen before. The Quran mentions Iram al-Imad, the city with lofty pillars, the like of which was never created in the land. They carved homes from mountain rocks, not out of necessity, but to show their power. Every carving was a statement. Look how mighty we are. Their arrogance grew larger every day. They began worshipping idols, Samad, Samud, and Hara. Idols that couldn't hear, couldn't see, couldn't help. But the people of Ad said, "These are our gods who give us strength." When someone reminded them about Allah, they laughed. "Allah, we don't need him. Look at our strength. Look at our palaces. Who is more powerful than us?" Pride had blinded their hearts.
We have seen how the people of Ad were blessed with extraordinary strength, but they forgot who gave them all of that. Now we enter the second segment, the ignored warnings of Prophet Hud, a prophet from among them who tried to save his people, but arrogance had closed their hearts.
In the midst of this darkness, Allah sent a prophet. His name was Hud, peace be upon him. He wasn't from outside. He was one of them, a respected man from a noble lineage. Prophet Hud, peace be upon him, stood before his people and said,
O my people, worship Allah.
"You have no deity other than him. Will you not fear him?" His voice was full of compassion, his eyes full of hope. But what was their answer? The chiefs of the people of Ad rose in anger.
O Hud, they see you in foolishness, and indeed we think you are.
They didn't just reject, they insulted, they mocked.
You dare challenge me? You want us to leave the gods of our forefathers and follow you? Show us proof if you're truthful.
Prophet Hud, peace be upon him, didn't get angry. He answered calmly.
O my people, there is not foolishness in me, but I am messenger from the Lord of the worlds.
I convey to you the messages of my Lord, and I am to you a trustworthy advisor. Day after day, Prophet Hud, peace be upon him, continued preaching. He didn't give up. Every morning he went out. Every evening he reminded them.
Ask forgiveness of whom will be showered, and increase you in strength added to your strength.
But the more he called, the harder they rejected.
A punishment will come upon you.
They said,
Who have you come to turn us away from our gods? Then bring us what you promise us if you are truthful.
Years passed. Prophet Hud continued preaching, but only a handful believed. The majority remained in misguidance.
O my people, worship Allah. You have no deity other than Him. I am a trustworthy messenger to you.
the majority of the people of Ad remained in misguidance. They continued building bigger palaces, carving taller statues, celebrating more lavish luxuries. They thought they would last forever. They forgot that every strength has its limits, every life has its end.
Our name shall endure forever. This empire is eternal.
We are the undying light.
Our legacy stands eternal, carved in the stones of time. Our empire stands eternal, unyielding to time.
And then, the sky began to change. One day, the rain stopped falling. The sun began burning hotter. Crops began wilting. Water sources began drying up. The people of Ad became worried. They looked to the sky every day, waiting for clouds. And then, after months of drought, they saw it.
What will they see? What will happen next? Stay tuned for the next part of this terrifying tale.